Shepard, important news. Know you're busy. Have to deal with the collectors. Planning attack. Too important to wait. Just receiving data. Still processing, analyzing likely scenarios. Not sure how to begin. Too much intel. You remember our talk? My work on genophage modification?
Yes. You basically discovered that there was a flaw in the genophage that meant like 1.7 out of 1,000 Krogan babies were alive instead of 1 out of 1,000, and you decided to fix the genophage. Yeah, I remember that.
You stopped the Krogan adaptation to the genophage.
Part of a team. Scientists, all different types. Blood Pack mercenaries captured former team member. Malin, last seen on Tuchanka, might torture him, make an example. Recovering Malin would be a personal favor to me.
I see.
Do you think they found out your team updated the genophage?
Unclear. No way to determine until we get to Tuchanka.
We'll go to Tuchanka and see if we can find your team member.
Appreciate it. My assistant, my student, want to see him safe. Malin last seen outside Erdnot territory. Scouts might have seen Blood Pack. Talk to them or clan chief.
So yes, Morden wants us to travel to Tuchanka to rescue his former student Malin from the Blood Pack because they've kidnapped him, and that's bad. And he likes Malin and wants him to not die. So that's important. That is the start of Morden's loyalty mission. We've talked a little bit about how everyone on the ship is going to have or has already had a mission that they need us to do to assure their loyalty as we head for the Omega-4 relay. Morden's is go to Tuchanka and rescue my friend. So we will do that at some point. In the fullness of time, Morden, I swear it will be done. Today is not the day, but you know what? There will be other days. Okay? Okay. Hi, Thane. How are you?
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Certainly. We haven't had a chance since I joined.
When we met you, you said you were dying.
Yes. I thought you'd want to know more. You don't have to worry about the rest of the crew. My illness is not communicable, even to other Drell. It's called Keprel syndrome.
Are you gonna be all right till the end of the mission?
I should be fine for another 8 to 12 months. The more time I spend in humid environments, the faster it progresses. I think it's safe to say that by the time my body is incapacitated, we'll be victorious. Or dead. Either way, I won't be a burden to you.
He's got a point. We probably won't still be playing Mass Effect 2 for 8 to 12 months. Probably.
What exactly is the problem?
My people are native to an arid world. Most of us now live on Kaje, the Hanar homeworld. It's very humid and rains every day. Our lungs can't deal with the moisture. Over time, the tissue loses its ability to absorb oxygen. It becomes harder to breathe. Eventually, we suffocate.
Well, that sucks. That's unfortunate for the Drell. It's not good.
Can't they do something about that?
The Hanar have funded a genetic engineering program. They should be able to adapt us. The project has only been running for a few years. I don't believe my body will still draw breath by the time it bears fruit.
Well, that's a shame. But hey, we've got gazillions of credits behind us. Maybe we can help somehow?
Is there anything we can do here? Normandy has a state-of-the-art medical bay.
No, thank you. It's being attended to. If the finest medical minds in the Hanar illuminated primacy can't solve the problem, I doubt your ship's medic could. Thank you for your concern. Trust me, this won't affect my performance.
Thane has a good point there, actually. There are many more doctors and scientists who have much more qualification than Dr. Chakwas working on this problem.
We need to have the best equipment possible to take on the collectors. You have any leads I could chase down?
My old contact network often located rare equipment for me. Would you like me to get in touch with them?
Yes.
Let's see what they've got.
Okay, so what do you have? This is probably an unrelated submachine gun damage upgrade. Oh, we can only do one thing. Okay. Well, I'll go to the tech lab and see what you had for me, Thane. Thank you.
Did you hear that we are sharing our deck with a Krogan?
Well, ain't that peachy?
Did you two not hear that? Did you two not help load the tank onto the ship? Have you have you not seen? Do you not leave these? You can go. You have quarters. You know, there are bunks up on deck 2. You can sleep. Ken, you know you can sleep, right? Ken? Gabby, when was the last time you slept? Gabby, blink if Edie is holding you hostage. Okay.
Hey, Commander. It's, pretty crazy the people you can run into out here, huh? I mean, it was probably a setup or something, but it was still good to see Caden. Staff Commander Alenko, wasn't it?
It has been a while since we talked to Joker, because we, well, Caden dumped me, like, weeks ago in universe, but, okay. Yeah. That was, well, it happened. It certainly happened. Now, the Renegade option is it didn't go well, but you know what? It did not go well.
Another reminder of how I lost more than time. I don't need this garbage.
Right. Understood, Commander.
Anyway.
I assume everything's going well up here?
We're just having an argument over personalization of my workspace.
Cerberus regulations are clear, Mr. Moreau. Personalization does not include grease on my bridge cameras.
It's just mad that all its footage of me looks like a dream sequence.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Well, these two have, they've progressed to the point where they're playing pranks on each other. I'm sure that's fine. That's absolutely fine. You know what? Why don't we just go Sunglasses Crew? Shades Crew all day. Thane and Jack going to recruit Samara. This'll be fine. This'll be fun. Thane and Jack. Yeah! Shepard's got 4 points to spend. We could just master... We could master one of the things. Ooh, Master Charge. That's probably good. Or Master Assault Mastery. Master Mastery. Let's Master Mastery. Okay. So, your weapon inflicts more damage. You receive a damage bonus to biotic powers. Or, staying power lets you survive. Power recharge time, Paragon and Renegade scores are improved. This is very cool. Okay, so, what is the actual difference? Champion gives 5% more health, 6% lower damage boost, but it makes up for that with recharge time, and it also has a bigger Paragon Renegade boost. So Champion is more health, quicker power recharge, and more just influence. I'm going to go with Champion over Destroyer. And we get a trophy for evolving any power, which is just get it up to level 4 and it evolves. So now Shepard is a champion. That's cool. And you can see the Paragon score there just goes up, 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 up. That is great. Jack has just 1 point to spend. I think we're good with her. Thane has 16 points to spend. So let's go ahead and spend some of those. We'll get your throw up. Let's max your Drell Assassin right away, just because we can. Marksman or Veteran. The extra 5% here doesn't feel very powerful. I'm going to go with Marksman for a big, big, big boost in weapon damage. So we'll do that. And then you've got Warp. We'll do Warp 1. That's not a problem. Do I want to do Throw 3 or Warp 2? I kind of want to do Throw 3, because Jack's got Warp, I think. Jack, do you have Warp? No, I'm making that up. You would have Warp ammo when you get Loyal. Cyberpunk Thane, best Thane. Hey, you know, I kind of agree with you, Fishingworth. Let's go Throw 3 on Thane. That's fine. Although it will detonate any... Jack, do you have Pull? Ooh. Oh, actually, Pull into Warp into Kaboom. That's something worth considering. Does Throw also detonate? No, probably not. Although Pull into Throw would be very funny. Yeah, let's do that. That'll be fine. Hey, Thane has some dialogue over here. Thane, what's on your mind?
I spent the last 2 years here. I had a purpose, a goal. Now that I've accomplished it, something occurs to me. In all that time, I never looked at the horizon. It is spectacular.
So Thane can get a little bit tied up in his personal business, it seems. But yeah, Illium is a pretty damn impressive place here. Where are Goog Shepard's shades? That is a good question. Oh, if there was an armor piece that was shades, actually there is. There are goggles. Ooh. Oh, is it worth going back to the Normandy just to put on goggles? Probably not, but I could do that. But yes, Illium is very pretty in a, cityscape situation. You know what? Yes, okay, fine. You're right. You're right. When you're right, you're right. And you know what, Ghost? You're right. All right. There we go. Shades crew. Yeah.
Listen,
Hey, buddy.
I know the data. What is it? I'm in the middle of an important call.
Hey, dickbag. Listen to the lady with the Shades crew, would you?
I overheard you talking. Is this the data you're looking for?
The Kurosa Generational Archive. You found it. Thank you. My whole family has been worried. That data is irreplaceable. I didn't think I'd get it back from Nasana's corporate building.
Why is this data so important anyway?
It's a genetic history for the entire Kurosa family. It's used for high-level reproductive negotiations. It would be like a human pedigree, I suppose. Without it, you're bargaining from a greatly weakened position. Losing this would have hurt my family for generations, maybe even destroyed it.
If this data is so important, why didn't you have backups?
We did. A rival family introduced a computer virus, and our techs were sloppy. The virus destroyed all our... I just spent a fortune getting the data recovered and reconstructed when Nasana went crazy. We live in a world of infinite data redundancy. To lose something so important because of one crazy Asari?
Well, I'm glad I could help.
There's your data. I hope it helps your family.
You have no idea, human. I don't know who you are or how you got it, but thank you. Here, for your trouble. Blessings be upon you. You've certainly blessed us.
And we get a little bit of experience and some Paragon points just for paying attention to the game, which is nice. Shiala is the Asari commando who was taken and enthralled and enslaved by the Thorian. And now she's greener, which makes sense. Hi, Shiala. Your pose
Shepard.
changed.
I don't suppose you'd remember me. I'm Shiala. We met on Pharos during the Geth attack. Saren had given me to the Thorian creature as a slave, and you killed it. And saved me. I promised to help Zoo's Hope recover. I'm actually here on Illium for just that purpose.
Yes, whenever I run into an old friend, it's always, hey, person I know, let me tell you exactly how we know each other. Well, yeah, how is Zoo's Hope doing?
How's Zoo's Hope doing?
We've done a lot of rebuilding. We even salvaged some useful material from the Geth ship you destroyed. The Exogeny researchers got called back to their headquarters, however, along with what was left of the Thorian.
You say that like it's a bad thing. Wouldn't that be a good thing?
Is it Exogeny pushing colonists around again, or did the Thorians somehow survive our fight?
No. Exogeny has been very supportive of Zoo's Hope. They actually seem to want to help us survive, and the Thorian is dead. Though, after all you went through to kill it, I understand your concern. I fear that after our adventure on Pharos, my purpose on Illium will seem mundane by comparison.
Well, what is it, and can I help?
Is there something I can do to help?
I'd appreciate it. I've reached the limits of my diplomatic abilities, and I prefer not to start trouble. Some of the colonists had health problems as a result of the Thorian control. We hired a colonial survey group to do some medical scans. But the medical contract apparently allows the company to perform invasive procedures without our consent. That's why I'm here.
I see. That sounds bad. Okay. I know this may seem... Oh, typically, Shepard, you can't just ask people why they're green, but I am curious. Is there a reason?
Wait a minute, Shiala. You were only green when the Thorian made you a clone. The real you was blue like normal Asari.
Those health problems I said were related to the Thorian control. This is mine. A few months after the Thorian died, my skin pigment changed. My biotic abilities are unstable as well. I'm also having vivid dreams about my time with the Thorian. It is disconcerting.
It seems bad. It does not seem good. So what's the deal with this, well, we're on the subject of health problems. What else is going on?
What kind of health problems did the colonists have?
Headaches or muscle spasms similar to what they experienced while under Thorian control. Sometimes the colonists near another former Thorian victim shared sensations like heat or pain. It has to be a result of trace amounts of the Thorian's parasitic spores. You can see why we'd want it studied and cured.
Yeah.
Tell me more about the contract you signed for these scans.
BioWare Frontiers was interested in our problem. They offered to perform medical scans and deliver treatment for next to nothing. I should have known it was too good to be true, but we were desperate. In the fine print, we apparently agreed to let them perform invasive follow-up procedures if they deem it valuable, which they have.
Well, nobody reads the terms of service, which is how they get you.
Can they actually force these procedures on you?
No, but they can declare us in breach of contract, which means we're responsible for the full price we would have paid normally. Zoo's hope just got back on its feet. There's no way we can afford that, Shepard.
Well, sounds like someone needs a talking to. Perhaps from someone who is, I don't know, particularly diplomatically skilled?
I'll talk to the survey group.
I appreciate it, Shepard. The BioWare Frontiers representative knows about the issue.
I see. So that'll be her over there. Hi, Irina.
I saw your conversation, human. You're here to complain about the medical contracts those colonists from Theros signed.
True.
I suggest you leave. Your life is short enough. Do not waste what time you have bothering me.
Hey, you want to talk about my life? The guy over my right shoulder, he's going to be dead in like a year and a half. Assuming I don't get him killed first. And I'm wasting his life talking to you. So, talk to me.
Why are you insisting on these tests? What use could they possibly be?
Their use is not your concern. A legal binding contract was signed. Nothing else matters. All of you. Humans, salarians, Turians. You come to our planet, then complain that our laws don't suit you. The galaxy would be a better place if nobody but the Asari had ever dragged themselves out of the primordial muck.
First of all, I know she's green, but the lady who's been mad at you is an Asari, dingus. Second of all, you're a dingus. Why do you hate everyone who's not an Asari? And also the green Asari?
Why are you so prejudiced against aliens?
Where do I begin? With Salarian explorers unleashing the Rachni upon us, then unleashing the Krogan to correct their mistake? Or the Turians, so eager to bomb every problem away? Or humans, the new arrivals who already think they should be in charge? Every war that has plagued this galaxy has been caused by your people. My people's deaths are on your hands.
Whose deaths are we talking about exactly?
The mother of my daughters was killed on the Quarian homeworld during the initial Geth uprising.
You're awfully open about this lady who hated me 4 seconds ago.
My daughters died on the Citadel when the Geth attacked. One worked in the embassy. The other was a greeter for the consort.
Hey, I probably met her.
I'm not speaking in hypotheticals, human. The aliens will never be my allies. The best they can do is give me useful medical data.
All right, well, listen. I understand that you have suffered great personal loss due to circumstances beyond your control that you can somewhat reasonably blame on species that are not the Asari. However, have you considered that I am very charming.
Why was your bond made on the Quarian homeworld?
Studying the Quarians. Not their technology, but their music. She loved all their art. Said they had old souls. I think that's where my daughters got it from. Both of them love talking with people, exploring new cultures.
They sound like wonderful people. The galaxy is lesser for their loss.
Yes, it is.
Do you think they'd want you to do this?
I'm not. I didn't. Oh.
I literally brought her to her knees.
I'm sending an amended contract. No more tests, no fees. There's enough grief in this galaxy. I don't need to add to it.
Okay, then. It's convenient. We can tell Shiala about that, but first, place to shop. Hello, place to shop. Ooh, star charts. Places to get resources and probably find tiny little missions. 2,000 credits, well spent. Anyway, Shiala, I did the thing.
Did you get the star charts?
Yeah. I had to deal with Arinya, though. I feel like I need a shower.
What do you expect? She's a pureblood. They're all like that.
Hey, that's... Listen, my blue friend once told me that's a slur. Or something. I don't remember. Fishingworth gifting a sub to Nightbot of all things. Nightbot! Welcome to the Goog Troop. Apparently you can... I don't see why not. It is an account on Twitch. For the next month, I could set up Nightbot commands that drop emotes. Nightbot! Welcome to the Goog Troop. You too can join the Goog Troop. It's free if you have Prime. You should be using that, not necessarily for me, for anybody. If you have Amazon Prime, you get a free monthly Twitch subscription. You should do it just because it takes you on $2.50 away from Amazon. And that's good. Speaking of things that are good, hi Shiala.
You did it. I just got the revised contracts. Thank you, Shepard. You've saved Zoo's hope again. I don't think I could have... Is it always like this? Yesterday's problems lingering in some new form. Isn't anything ever
Ahoy.
just fixed?
Fanta TV! Rejoining the Goog Troop for 7 months. Ahoy to you, sir. Thank you very much. Shiala asks if everything is bad, and I mean, yes, but also no, because we're going for a Star Trek future where hope.
You've got the power to make a difference, Shiala. Not everyone does.
You're right. You gave us a chance by saving the colony. I can't let them down. I won't. Thank you for what you've done here, Shepard. I'll keep doing what I can. Maybe sometime when I'm not organizing the colony and you're not doing whatever you do.
You know, I can sort of see why the Asari have the reputation that they do, because, I mean, who are the 4 Asari with whom Goog Shepard has been most closely associated, broadly speaking? There's Liara T'Soni, who openly came on to Goog Shepard and had to be told, actually, I'm with Kaidan. There's the Consort, who openly came on to Goog Shepard and had to be told, actually, I didn't take the Renegade option, so we're not boinking. There's Arya T'Loak, who has not yet, but will in future, come on to Goog Shepard. And Goog is going to be okay with that because Arya is very sexy. And then there's that lady, Shiala, who was just kind of like, hey, you know, if we're ever alone. So, yes, The Asari have a reputation for a reason.
Can I help you with something?
You're the lady who talked with Conrad Verner. Well, he's my friend, kinda.
I talked to an old friend, Conrad Verner. You told him that the Eternity Lounge was selling red sand.
Oh, you're Conrad's friend. Yes, that place is really dangerous. I should know. I'm an undercover cop.
No, you're not.
Did you get me the deed to the bar? I need the deed to, stop the red sand dealers.
No, you don't. But hey, listen. Officer Asari lady. You can be on the level with me. I'll be totally honest with you after all. I'm very charming.
I softened up the bar owner, but you need to go in and finish them off.
Really? Are you sure?
Absolutely. You just need to close the deal. Go in, be tough, and let them know you're with me. They'll hand the deed right over.
Wow, great. Here, I'll set you up for a discount. Thanks for the help.
That's not going to go well for her, but the important part is we save some money. We have a terminal to hack, upload the data to Liara.
This is Liara. I've got the data. Come see me when you've got a moment.
Fantastic. I just got Renegade for doing that. Why would I get some Renegade? Well, I suppose Liara's doing things that aren't strictly legal or approved, so whatever.
Blue Rose of Illium. You have blossomed in a tower of glass and plastic. But beauty under glass is untested and weak. Where are your honored dead? To fertilize the ground that you might grow strong. On the rocky plains of Tuchanka, I will build you a garden from the bones of my ancestors.
So yes, we have a Krogan poet named Char who is very interested in this unnamed Asari, and, well, we're going to help them out.
What do you want? Sorry, that damn Krogan's love poems are getting on my nerves.
Oh, is he being an asshole? If he's being an asshole, then our opinion changes.
Is that Krogan bothering you?
No, you don't need to hurt him or anything. He's harmless. Which, I know, Krogan, so it's hard to believe. His name is Char. We're kind of dating, but, well, we're on a break. And he's trying to show me how sensitive he is by, well, wooing me. It's really bad.
Flexing is a bad way to show how sensitive you are. Also, okay, are you on a break because, you know, the relationship was progressing really quickly and you just wanted to take a second, stop, realize that you're both very long-lived and you might be signing up for 5 centuries of this guy and you wanted to be sure you were doing the right thing? Or were you on a break because your ship got ambushed by the collectors and destroyed and you died and 2 years passed, during which time you were resurrected by a terrorist organization who was the only group that gave a shit about you and wanted to stop the problem plaguing the universe that you have to deal with, and therefore you feel kind of beholden to them, but now it's 2 years later and Char heard rumors that you were working for the terrorist group and wouldn't listen to you explain that you're using the terrorist group to destroy the collectors, who are the real threat to the galaxy because they work for the Reapers, and he just dumped you like an asshole and then tried to paper everything over with a shitty email? Were you on that kind of a break? Because if you're on that kind of a break, don't take this guy back.
Blue Rose of Illium.
Or she's just manipulative and terrible. Maybe she's just manipulative and terrible. Entirely possible.
That is us.
Why did you break up?
So why are the two of you on a break?
He's serious. Serious, as in talking about kids. Char is a great guy to date, but for something permanent... Krogans live long lives. It's not like dating a human where you just stick it out for a century till they die. No offense. It made me wonder if he really likes me. Or if he just wants kids. He can't have them any other way, you know. Because of the genophage.
So it is the centuries of being with someone thing. Okay, well then, you know, you should probably just consider if you like him.
That sounds like a question you should ask him.
I did. I don't think he realized that our kids would always have been Asari. Non-Asari don't always get that we're not taking alien DNA, we're just using it to randomize some of the genetic information. Anyway, Char was quiet for a long time. Then he said that he'd love our girls no matter what color they were.
I mean, that does sound very sweet.
It doesn't seem common for asari to date Krogan. What brought you two together?
He's a fun guy, really smart, especially for a Krogan. And he's got a good job as a transport technician. It's fun to join a mercenary guild or dance at bars for a few centuries, but eventually you hit the matron stage, you know? Then you get your back tattoo removed, let your scalp go back to its natural blue, and settle down with someone dependable.
I mean, she doesn't seem any more okay, the especially for a Krogan line was a little but I mean, maybe it's just an Asari thing that they're all a little hoity-toity about other races, but who knows? I mean, Char seems like a nice enough fella, and he seems really into this chick, so she should think it through.
You need to talk to your boyfriend. He's just gonna keep shouting poetry until you do.
I know, but it's tough. I like him a lot. Hell, I love him. But I don't know if he's permanent Bond material.
Okay, listen, lady. You very clearly care about this guy a lot. And he very clearly cares about you a lot. But the most important thing, the most important reason that you should get back with this guy is that I, a random stranger who you met 45 seconds ago and have decided to tell essentially your life story to, even though you literally don't even know my name, I am very charming.
Look at him. He's obviously crazy about you.
Is he? I mean, what if he just wants to have kids? Am I just his baby-making machine? He said I wasn't, but...
If he said that, then you either trust him so you have nothing to worry about, or you don't. And you've already decided.
I guess I hadn't thought about it like that. And I do trust him, if he said it. I'm going to talk to him. Here, I've given you a discount at the terminal. Thanks for the help.
It's a hell of a way to get a discount. It's a hell of a way to get a discount. I'm very glad that the charming gag has not gotten old for you, Ghosty, because it also has not gotten old for me. The charming gag also usually doesn't get old for Snow White. She just likes to see him with it. Never mind. Did you go off here? Oh, the Asari and Char, they just went off to be together. Well, clearly they shall be together forever, and nothing bad will ever happen to them ever again. Ever again. Right? Right? Anyway, let's see what our discount gets us at Memories of Illium. More fish! We could get a project paddlefish. Sure. I know that we were supposed to be saving up for damage or something, but we'll make money. Cerberus has money.
Damn it, this is just a misunderstanding!
Tell it to the judge. My surveillance vids caught your extortion attempt from 4 different angles.
I was misled! I was told that you had agreed to sell!
Now who would tell you
Take
that?
her away, before I have my bartender throw her out.
Who would tell you that? Who would tell her a thing like that? Anyway, hi Conrad.
What happened? The undercover cop from the weapons kiosk just got arrested.
You're a fucking idiot, Conrad, but, you know, buddy, you're just so sweet and charming. I want to pat you on the head like a dumb little puppy. And you're going to let me do it. Do you know why? Because I am very charming.
She wasn't a cop. She was a deep cover operative from a terrorist cell. I'd never have found her if not for you.
Really?
Really. You did a great job, Conrad. Now please, go home. Let me take it from here.
Can do, Shepard. And thanks. It's really good to have you back.
It's probably not the best idea to tell him that he did a good Commander Shepard thing, but you know what? I'm sure it's fine. Hi, Liara.
Shepard, it's good to see you again. Thank you for getting me that system data. Here, it's not much, but hopefully it will help you on your mission. Do you remember the Shadow Broker? With the data you got me, I may be able to find information caches from his agents.
That sounds good. Is he after you?
Are you on the run from the Shadow Broker? I can help you.
Actually, it would be more accurate to say that the Shadow Broker is on the run from me. We crossed paths not long after you died. Since then, I've been working to take him down. With this data, I'm a step closer.
You can't come with me because you're after the Shadow Broker? What if I help you find him?
I'm sorry, Shepard. The galaxy doesn't work that way. I need to find leads, trace information. I need to work. I can't do that on the Normandy. I wish I could.
Well, actually, in point of fact, I can take 2 dialogue options, and then Liara will be coming with Shepard to track down the Shadow Broker. But we're not doing that. We're going after a different Asari who's on a hell mission.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do.
Thanks, Shepard. I will. Now, is there anything else I can help you with?
There's the dialogue option. If we take this dialogue option right here, we're in the Shadow Broker DLC. We're not doing that right now, but we can be there.
There's an Asari named Samara here on Illium. Do you know where I could find her?
Samara. Yes. She arrived recently and registered with Tracking Officer Dara. You can find Dara at the transportation hub.
Thanks.
Thanks for the help. That's all I needed to know.
Of course. If there's anything else I can help you with, let me know.
I'll talk to you later, Liara.
Okay. So now that Liara has told us where Samara is, we can go find Liara. No, we can go find Samara. We know where Liara is. We were just there.
Do you have anything flashier?
Shut up. The suit's too expensive.
You'll never believe what happened. I've got the data. Don't ask. Just call it a gift. Just spread the word. The family will be okay.
Why can't you tell this person who you're talking with that some random human just gave it to you? That's literally what happened. Hello, Tracking Officer Dara. We realized you were important to the plot, so now we can tell you something.
Can I help you with something?
I'm looking for an Asari warrior named Samara.
Wait, why? Do you have a problem, or did she kill somebody already?
Relax. I just need to speak with her.
Good. Samara's the first Justicar I've seen on Illium. If I'm lucky, things will stay peaceful. She went to the commercial spaceport a few hours ago. If you want to get there, the pedestal on that balcony will summon a cab. Just be polite when you meet her. Justicars embody our highest laws, and they usually stay in Asari space. She's not used to dealing with aliens.
I'm looking for Samara.
Like I said, she's at the commercial spaceport. You can hail a cab at the pedestal on that balcony over there.
Is Samara really that dangerous?
If you follow the laws, you've got nothing to fear, and a Justicar would die without hesitation to protect the innocent. But their code orders them to stop lawbreakers, with lethal force in most cases, and everyone skirts the law somehow on Illium. If someone tried to bribe her, she'd be obliged to gun them down as a matter of honor. I'm hoping to avoid that.
Seems bad.
Why are you worried about other species coming into contact with her?
If a Justicar kills an Asari, none of us questions it. But if she killed a human, do you think the Alliance would understand her actions and respect her authority? You can't even figure out your own religions.
Ooh.
It's a big diplomatic incident just waiting to happen.
Listen, that's fair. Let's go meet this lady.